Nice. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Where are my splits? Where are they? I'm so confused right now. It's okay, we didn't need to actually start the stream when I started the stream. We never start the stream when I start the stream. That's insane. Alright, there it is. There we go. We found it. Yo, what up, Mixmaster PJ? How you doing? Let me just do some math here. I'm adding to my skip split. Just so I don't have a skip split anymore. $35.01. That's not gonna work, is it? Oh yeah, 100% Mixmaster PJ. I am going. I am going. Spork is going. It's gonna be fun. What up, Shavatar? Yo, nice. Rezzy's a cool dude, so I'm happy about people participating in speedrunning to change the world. I hope we both get in Mixmaster PJ. It looks like they need a bunch of I'm really rooting for the event to get a lot of good submissions. Because I like in-person events, particularly compared to non-in-person events. Yo, 6 is a good number. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good event. I think it's gonna be really fun. Yo, what up, Doikus? How you doing? How have you been lately? Alright. Nice. I hate having the split that's not filled in. What I want to do is just like fill it in with what's like a gold or something. Just so I have a number to reference. But these splits are going to be painful to run against. Painful to run against. Well, not bad. We PB'd last stream, so it's a little bit of a tall order for this stream. But we're back on the grind. And I'm back home. I was not here for the weekend. So just a chill Sunday night. Yeah, things are good. Nice. I'll take a 53. Yeah, the one thing I like about these splits is that it's not hard to beat our 1-4. We didn't have the most insane 1-4 of all time, like our previous PB here. But overall, these are kind of painful. In fact, I should probably submit my other PB, right? Just a hunch. Yo, what up, Pink? Long time no see. Oh my god. Frax, thanks for the 10 months. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the celebratory fireworks. Feel like it's been a bit. How you been, man? You came just in time for the PB. We're 5 minutes into the stream. I feel good. Thanks for the host, Pink. And thanks for the congrats, Doikus. It was a small one. It was 2 seconds. I squandered away minus 13 in, I think, World B. But that's what happens when you die, or not die, when you lose power up twice. You lost power up twice. We lost it in B2 and we lost it in C2. So what we're saying is that this early game is amazing, this late game slacking. Well, that's pretty crazy, Frax. Time flies. But yeah, I understand you're a busy man. Now, what's more important? A literal human being or Twitch? Yeah, Mixmaster PJ, I'll probably have to just look at the submission list. I don't know when they're going to decide anything, but that and the Speed Gaming Live event are the two that I am probably going to try to attend. I mean, those are really the only two, besides GDQ, that have in-person attendance. The only problem with the Speedrunning Live event is that they have an artificial cap, I think, of 250 people, which is kind of a, like, not that many. I mean, it's a first event, so probably wouldn't get that many in the first place, but it just puts a damper on my mental image of the event. Where is Speed Gaming Live? That's actually at the old AGDQ venue in Dulles. Alright, sounds good, Doikus. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, a PB's a PB, but we want a big PB. I would just look at their Twitter, Mixmaster PJ, for more information on that. But yeah, it's near Dulles International, somewhere in Reston. I've been to the venue. It worked for GDQ. That one also costs money to attend, though. I think they're kind of setting themselves up to not have a really big opening. It's gonna be like, what, 50 bucks? Alright, well, we gotta slow down. Shoutouts to getting a gold in this level. I don't think a gold, but pretty much tied it, right? Speaking of Xanadu, though, I am excited for whenever the next pace is. What do we want? We want... Well, we want the extra coin, I guess. And then no coins in 4-1. We've got a system here. We should never have bad coin counts in World 4 again. Speaking of Xanadu, I'm literally wearing a pay shirt, aren't I? I forgot about that. I guess it's very much obscured by my microphone here. My clunky-ass mic. It's a good mic, but good is big, apparently. Yeah, true. But who can't read backwards nowadays? 2019, after all. Yeah, that's a problem. The nice 3-4. Yeah, 3 is a good coin count. 8 are the 3 and 8. Those are the two we aim for. But one day we'll have a formula. One day we will understand the exact amount of coins in every single level that we want. Because we're already at the point where we're planning now, like, 5 levels ahead. I gotta expand that a little bit. Expand our operation here. It goes 3, and then we get 10-ish in the next level. Oof. Yikes. Well, we're a little bit behind now. Yeah, that's a bigger time loss than you'd expect. Alright, we apparently don't get 10 coins here. Alright, whatever works. Yeah, no coins here, right? Oh, there's 1 coin here. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Thought there was. Jesus. Whatever works. Alright. Feels bad, man. No super jump save. No 4 seconds for free here. But I do like not being a speedrunner without super jump in the PB. Right, let's concentrate here. We want all 3 coins. Still want all 3 coins. I can't keep losing time here. I don't like the red. Oh my god. 1 second. That is a big message. Friends that aren't having a LAN party this weekend SGL event or weekend after this one after I'll apply. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I like speed gaming. I'm not huge on racing, but I like things that better the community. And I love going to in-game or in-person events, but I feel like with the price tag, maximum amount of people, etc., they're probably setting themselves up for a less successful than expected first game. I mean, the thing is, though, they have to pay for it somehow, right? So, I mean, I guess they have to. Because, I mean, I can't see them having the entire venue, or as much of the venue they had as GDQ. It's probably going to be like 1 room in the hotel, but still. Yeah, we skipped that coin into... Oh, shit. I totally did bad math. Oops. Well, that works still. So I think World 6 we do have a little bit of time save. I don't think I got the clip in the PB. Alright, I'll take a 40. One PB at a time, Wrestle Guy. We're getting closer. 3x today, right? Oof. Oh. Well, I think that's gonna help me. It's not. It's gonna completely screw me. Am I serious? Okay, well, I was really concerned about the coin count that I completely forgot what to do once I clipped into there. Oof. You thought I shaved? No, I just used the beard one because I know you like beards. Oof, that's the dangers of going to the music. You always land on that lip. You gotta do that last jump a little later. Even though it's so tempting to go on beat. No, that's nice. That's good stuff. Oof. Almost good. We had a middle that was beautiful. But we bonked a little too much. Yeah, 302. Oh, I had Indian today and it was delicious. But it's all gone and now I'm sad. So thanks for rubbing it in. Alright, see, that's how you do the manipulation. You remember the fact that you have to do the manipulation. You might not lose a billion seconds in the late game here. Oh my god. Well, that worked. And that was terrifying. But we're back. Minor hiccups and all. It's a good thing we had a little bit of time save in each of these levels. Yeah, how dare you, Pink? I'm a young, growing boy. I need my food. We're in an okay spot. I'll show you all how after this level. So nice 1 second time save here. The smoothness. Oh my god, why was that so terrifying to me? Alright, so watch this. 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds. 4, 7 seconds, 3 seconds. See, we're okay. We're okay. Nice shirt, gray blob. I am wearing a gray shirt and a gray hat. I just like... I don't know, I guess the shade gray. I was gonna say the color gray. Like, gray is sadly my favorite color. I don't feel proud saying that, but I'm a fan. It used to be red, but it's gray. I usually say red when people ask my favorite color, because they're gonna be like, gray is not a color. But that left-right saved me there. All right. I think so. I've thought about it, Pink. And I know you've asked me the specific question what my favorite color is, and I've said red, but the more I think about it, like, I wear a lot of gray for a reason. I like gray. Also, what up, Skullmate? Specifically, a lighter gray. Uploading your games to your Raspberry Pi. I hope that they're your own ROMs that you ripped yourself, because otherwise that's illegal. And we don't like illegal things in this chat. I actually probably could have made it to that spring. You can go spring to spring, but spring to spring is It's unprecedented. That's a fair point, but I like gray. I mean, I feel like saying I like I feel like you can't say gray or black or white when you say favorite color. I think you have to say red or blue or whatever. Oh, I know what you mean, Skullmeat. Hey. I mean, yes, actually. I like to wear clothes that shows how much I sweat when I go to the gym, so I can see how hard I worked. Is that so weird? I just want to make everyone else uncomfortable at the gym, that there's this guy sweating buckets. Jesus. So it's red and then a little bit of green, a little less blue. I don't really know what color that would be. Yeah, I don't shower, or wear deodorant, or brush my teeth. I want the world to know. A bit of a weird situation here. We get a 4 and we have 3 right now, so I better not slow down. Nice. What's the point when you get a Raspberry Pi? Okay, yeah, I mean... the NES Mini is more of a collector's item. Anyone who thinks it's like a great value on games, they don't know about the internet. Oh my god, come on! No! That's unfair. I mean, it was my fault, but it's unfair. I wanted a good run. I mean, we're still so okay here. That's the crazy thing. That's the thing where as long as we're not, like... Out of 8-4, if we are not worse than, I'm gonna say 22-35, we could PB. It's gonna be hard. We're gonna be in a situation where it's gonna seem pretty difficult. So we're gonna be about 22-30. We just gotta go fast, okay? Nice 1 second time save, by the way. And it's over. It's over. Now I feel bad because I can't actually see what clip that you... Okay. It's saying an error occurred. Trying to load it. I mean, we'll see. This is pretty much the impossible run here, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Okay, well, good. That's what I like to hear. I kind of guessed what it was when I saw that you clipped. Yeah, we're in kind of yikes mode. But anything is possible, okay? Oof. Imagine straight up dying. I said anything better than 22-35. It is possible. It's just gonna kind of suck to get there. Yo, thanks, Carrero. I can't believe we died, though. I mean, I guess I'm usually not small going into 8-4. That's usually a reset. But we lost power up in a very specific spot. Ooh. Well, we're definitely not getting a 4 here. It's about as smooth as you can make it. Yep, that has to be updated because we know we could get a 5. But I think 4 is the most common, so it does make sense. Really, it should be updated to just not exist there anymore. I mean, it's tied with gold. I'll keep it. Wow. Okay, I screwed myself. I screwed myself. I got one too many coins because I did bad math. Flutton likes her Kirby. Yo, what a puzzled auto. Puzzled auto? Jesus. One day. Yeah, this run looks a little rocky. But we can bring it back. I showed you my splits. Still PB by 20 seconds. That's crazy, right? Don't talk smack on Kirby. I'm not talking smack on Kirby. I love Kirby. I've thought about Kirby 64 as a speed game, but I'll leave that to the Kirby experts. Ooh, okay, we have some actual business to take care of here. This squid's gotta die. Almost lost time killing that squid somehow. Oh, jeez. It's okay, Pink. You went on the stair climber today. Still haven't sent me that picture, by the way. Alright. So if I recall, we don't really have any real time save in the letter worlds until World B. World B, though, we have a 7-second time save in B2. So let's get it. Let's die. Let's die immediately after saying let's get it. Of the stair climber, I used your phone, right? I saw that happening a mile away. I jumped way too early. I mean, this run was plus 20. The fact that it could still PB is due to the fact that I have so much time save in the late game, not because it's a good run. Like we're gonna hold up. It was our first run of the day, right? But I will admit it sucks. That just sucks more because we're not gonna ever get out of this. I mean, I don't want my PB to have an 8-4 death, 8-2 power-up loss. That's just annoying and sad, you know. Yo, what up, Miss Crazy PS4? You came for the no reset. Totally a no reset and not just me being bad. Jesus. Jesus! Alright, well. Thanks. Yeah, the one with more steps is mine. This game does not want me to do a no reset. It really doesn't. We have just died a lot of times in this level. Yeah, Pink, stop trying to take credit for my workout here. Well, Jesus Christ. It looks like we're getting out of 8-1. A1. It's not that bad. Also, what up, Jabroni? You already called yourself out in this chat. Post your own. Okay, well, there may be a tilt factor that we just, we lost a little bit of time. Just a wee bit. I do, well, I'll get power-ups in A3. Why not? Oh, God. Well, professional streamer over here. Oof. I'll survive. Our splits kind of grew a little bit. So for those who don't know, for those who don't use live split, you could drag the edges to make it bigger and smaller. And that's kind of a cool feature. I wish you could lock it down though, because that just happened. That's happened quite a few times actually. Alright, we actually had some time save here because I whiffed this Bowser. That would have been great if I didn't do that one weird thing. When's my first stream on Mixer? How about never? Me and Ninja, we had a falling out way before this whole Mixer biz. So I pretty much refused to stream on a platform as him. And I told him it's either you stop streaming or you stream somewhere else. And he chose Mixer. True story. Tonight, Pink. Don't worry about that. Look at that time save. We have a lot of time save in B1 if we're able to do that. Oh, okay. I thought we had a lot more time save in B2, but I guess it's 7 seconds in B4. Okay. Good. I want everyone to be there. I don't want to continue this run. But I'm already here, right? I tried to play it a little too aggressive for a run that was already dead. I'll admit that much. I mean, of course I'm gonna do that. Unless we do something downright embarrassing. Okay, easy, simple. Only time loss after time loss. Alright. Jesus. Come on. What are we doing here? There we go. I was actually really scared in the PB about dying here because I went really close to that question mark block. When you go really close to that question mark block, you bonk. That's not good. Also, good thing we're small, because if we weren't, we would be right now. Very proud of myself for not dying when I needed to do that in the PB. But we didn't get clip. I think we got clip in the PB. I can't be 100% sure. But I guess we'll see on this time loss. To be fair, a bad Bowser could probably equate to no clip. Yeah, 42. Good Bowser. Yeah, I think we got clip. Since I have $90, I might be able to get an NES and Super Mario Bros. Costs that much nowadays? I'm gonna guess the NES was like 50 and Super Mario Bros. Was like 20. But I have not looked into NES pricing in a very long time. I could just be off on that. And, okay. Well, Jesus. And everything is ruined. Come on. Come on here. This is pain. Oh yeah, 100%. With $90, there's no way. Yeah, not my best showing. Neither was my best showing here. We have it looks like every single level after B2 we have time save, which is pretty nice. It's a pretty decent thing. Alright, I guess maybe not C3. Okay. Finish strong. We can still get sub 40 if I don't mess up horribly. It'd be really hard to lose 30 seconds here. Actually, no, it wouldn't. It's called D3. Or, you know, just dying here. We went pretty far to the left, but I think we should be good. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna lose some time here. We're gonna lose some time in D1 and D3 and the rest of the game, but... And, okay, well, great. No sub 40 for me, especially since we only have one life left. I'm scared. Oh my god, come on. Come on. You want to barely jump there. Yeah, so I would actually ask, if you're in any Discords that revolve around speedrunning NES games, someone probably could help you there. Like that or just retro gaming communities. Like, I think the Mario Discord would be able to help you out a lot. But they might not like you. It would have to be in like an off-topic channel. But man, what happened here? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, I could have made it. Yeah, once you die once, it all comes under the rug. Also great. And we get the good RNG, of course. Yeah, full 6 seconds here. Like, getting a run, it doesn't matter how good it is. If it's viable and we get fire out of C3, or sorry, C4, we got ourselves a keeper. We just did that, though, and now I'm sad. So, we'll see. All right. Yeah, let's just finish it. We need to. Go quote-unquote safe here. Going safe here cost us so much time. We might have been able to sub 40 if we didn't do what we did. But we probably would have died, so, I mean, what can you say? Oh, wait, no, we wouldn't have, because we had big already. We tried going for fire. That was the worst way to die ever, and I'm sad. Hey, should have came last stream where I PB'd. But this is not the run you wanted to see completed, to be honest. This is pain. And not the video game pain. Just, you know, the feeling. Jesus. The spring, the limp spring. Oh my god, just get me in the... Okay. We did it. No struggle. And we're gonna die. We're gonna die! I can't beat the game! This is actually bad. We've game overed twice, right? Maybe 3 times? Something ridiculous. Spork, how you feeling? You feeling a little better? Also, we were just talking about NLSS. It looks like Mixmaster PJ is submitting. Or he just did submit. Oh my god. See, we get the bad RNG out now. Jesus. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better, man. I don't know what causes, like, what allergies, you know? But that just sucks all around. Oh, I didn't even think it's not a question for me. If I don't get in, I'm still going. Speedrunning meetup? And not going tisk. Alright, well, this is the most painful thing on the planet. But at least we finished it. With our solid 42-minute time. You know, PB'able until we died like 7 times in A1. Yeah, I'm just one of those people who's lucky to not have allergies at all. Look at this. Look at this. 8-4. Come on. What are you doing? Still PB'able. I guess rip sub indeed. Well, it'll pass, right? I mean, it has to. I'm confident, Spork. As someone who knows nothing about this, I'm confident. Well, I'm sorry, True Black Shark. The only thing you could do now is submit to NLSS and then go to Jersey in a month. That's the only way to remediate everything falling apart around you. Someone send him... Oh. I see. I see how it is, True Black Shark. You get my hopes up and you betray me. What's a Germany to Jersey flight again? How much is that? Like $800? Yo, I believe in Lady Spork as well. Well. Get plenty of rest. Try to sass a little less. The sass muscles are near the allergy impacted muscles. It's just basic science. Alright. Yeah, so these splits are annoying. Oh god, what am I doing? Okay, well, it worked out. These splits are annoying because I have to basically be red the entire time until B2. With maybe a little bit of redemption in World 6. Well, it's okay. Maybe it's not basic. It's like first year degree program kind of stuff. If you go into biochemistry. Well, just think of it as like a second doctor's opinion here, Spork. Yeah, what up, Parzival? You're not really late. I consider, like, getting to the stream at all, maybe in, like, the first 2 hours, is not late. It's never, like, what? You can't be late to a stream. Unless, I don't know, you're racing someone, and they're, like, 40 minutes late to the race. Yo, what up, Moni? How's America? I don't know why I said that so triumphantly. Sport, you're gonna... It's like one of those things where you keep asking and it goes further and further away. Now on principle, I know if I do it, then I know Spork has all the power. Alright, sounds good, Parzival. I like that you're biking. Biking is cool, and it's something I do. So, you know. There we go. Well, I've been reading the Paco Discord, Moni. It looks like you have some plans. Oh, never mind. I thought you were. That's someone who wants to covertly get power, what they would say, Spork. That sounds like a better deal, Puzzled Auto. Actually, if Spork's here, Spork and if Cyclops shows up, they're two people who are really good to talk to about retro video game deals. So if you're in the market for NES and SMB1, they could probably steer you in the right direction. He's busy eating donuts. I mean, that's perfectly reasonable, Moni. But yeah, $60 seems like a good deal for SMB1 and an NES, but that's coming from someone who has not looked into NES pricing and SMB1 in a very long time. Okay, Paco recommended me a New York pizza place, and I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we got gypped. It was only a solid 7 out of 10 place. No, it was pretty good pizza, but I don't think it was like the most New York of New York pizza. We're state neighbors for a little bit? See, Dan seems like a trendy individual. Wears a leather jacket. I trust him to use, or to have good recommendations. That's how it is. I mean, walking to places in New York just seems like a fun time. Doesn't really matter if you have that much to do. That's like what there is to do in New York. All the prices seems like I would get ripped off any other way. The only thing... I guess, like... The one time I bought an NES, like, it was just basically scrambled to bits, like, it didn't work. How do you better guarantee that the NES you're getting is not going to be fucked up, for lack of a better term? Alright, sounds good, Parzival. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the lurk. Alright. I don't like not having time save in this level. I don't like not having time save in general. That's good, though. Jesus. We're not even doing this anymore. That's probably a fair way to do it. Well, I mean, I guess, like, I was naive at the time. I think I was probably, like, 14, 15 when I bought this on Amazon. It was Amazon around 10 years ago. Like, this was... No, I bought it from eBay. No, maybe it was Amazon. It was definitely Amazon. And it said, in good working condition. I didn't realize at the time I could just, like, return it and be perfectly fine. I was scared of returns at the time. I would say, unless they have, like, less than 50% positive reviews, the whole positive review thing is bullshit. Oh, really? That's cool. Oh. Download the app WeChat and then talk with her there. Or him, I don't know. And there's a nice little translation button in the app. Because he has a WeChat, or she has a WeChat. There's no way, if they don't speak English and only speak Chinese, that they don't have WeChat. I mean, yeah, honestly. Like, can you really say you speak a language when you haven't had to speak it natively since 2014? Like, I don't know. I mean, as long as you're aware of return policies, I wouldn't really worry about it, Puzzled Auto. I mean, I'm not surprised. You have an international Chinese student at a U.S. university. International students in general don't apply for financial aid. And going to a private university, generally implies you're paying the full 50 grand a year. So that's just kind of the situation. Yo, what up, MM2? The runs are going okay. We finished a run. It was the worst thing ever. You've seen worse than a 42. I mean, yeah, probably. That was painful, though, to finish. But yeah, Moni, get WeChat if you don't have it already. Weixin is the Chinese name. Yo, thanks, Iverson. What? Okay, well, just thinking of ways to bond with your roommate. Yeah, that was painful, though. I didn't realize how hard it would be to, if you didn't have fire, to time the ending of the game. Like, it's actually really hard, because that Bowser is not easy. I mean, like, puzzle auto, like, at a certain point, you're just gonna have to pull the trigger and then return it if it's bad. I've probably put in more fear than necessary. Yeah, like, certain things like finicky controllers, I don't really know what to say. Like, that's something that you have to just learn to expect when you're buying hardware that's 30 years old. At a certain point, if you want to become a retro video game aficionado, you're going to have to learn to fix some of the equipment that you have. Because you can't really just expect anything to be in brand new working condition anymore unless you're willing to spend a lot of money. I've given up on the idea of buying a controller and then not modding it myself. Like, when I bought those 4 SNES controllers, each one was modded by me. And they didn't work that badly. It's just that, like, if you're gonna play a game, you might as well get good rubbers. And just put them in. Can't take that out of context. Can't take that out of context. Yeah, you could. I mean, honest, if you really wanted to, and I know people have, Akisto's done this, you could probably. Well, first of all, you'd have to be good at a video game. You'd have to do that first. So, like, let's say you're number one. Let's say you're like Louis. Louis starts his own retro video game controller shop. And he's like, buy controllers from the best. I only use controllers of this quality for my world record speedruns. And then you, like, just set up a shop where you're selling your own modded controllers at, like, a little bit of a upped price. There you go. You got your own retro video game shop. What I'm saying is, Spork, you gotta mod SNES mice. And be like, would you want your SNES mouse from someone who doesn't have world record in every single category of every single Mario educational game on the SNES? Didn't think so. I'm sorry, Vaxen. Yeah, Barb toxic to my own stream here. To be fair, though, like, I'm usually... Okay, I shouldn't say usually. There's a significant amount of the time where I definitely say something that can be taken out of context, completely unaware, and then realize it the second I say it that it's, like, horrible out of context. I think that's still fun, right? 'Cause I'm just like, oh shit, what did I say? What, you're saying? You're saying my controller's here? I should be like, oh, I am the guy when it comes to Mario. Buy my controllers. Okay. One day we'll get a run. I mean, I get it's a Forrest Gump reference, but I'm confused. That was when he was sponsored to Play for America. I'm not smart enough. So no, I got the reference, I didn't get why. Feels bad, man. I think I forgot that specific scene in the movie. I gotta rewatch Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is now an Ultra HD Blu-ray DVD. Not sponsored, but it exists on that platform. I probably should buy it. All right. Exactly. If you're not playing on a Picante controller, how can I make this work? What's the name of it? If you're not playing on a Spicy SNES controller, then you're just cheating yourself, you know? You could be where I am in only 839 hours. Oof. Yeah, like that and Lord of the Rings. It doesn't matter that Lord of the Rings is the most painful movie-going experience when on TV, because it turns into a 6-hour affair. But it's Lord of the Rings. You can't just not watch it on TV. Forrest Gump is legitimately one of my favorite movies. One day I was bored. Like, so this was... I was working like a kind of dead-end job. Like, we're talking 5+ years ago. One day I was bored and I looked up the Forrest Gump script and I read the Forrest Gump script. That's a real thing that happened. Better than whatever paperwork I had to do. Yo, what up, Fred? How you doing? Alright. Oh, Jesus. That guy was high. Quick calc on those hours give just under 35 whole days. I mean, yeah, I've been spending multiple years on this at this point. I mean, this was a lot of years at this point, but I don't remember anything different in the script, right? Usually the book is what has things left out, right? I've marathoned them before. I've done that. It's an experience. It's a long one, though. Pink refuses to watch. Lord of the Rings 2 and 3, by the way. Just shame her on that next time you see her. She watched Lord of the Rings 1 and is like not interested in watching 2 and 3. Come on. Come on. I'm sorry, Truman. I'm sorry for what I've done. Good, I guess right. I am 14. No, not the age. Truman has a thing. Don't worry about it. And don't worry about the fact that I will be streaming from Guadalajara. Is that? No, that's not the name of it. You know, just someplace in Mexico. Dylan, what are you doing? What are you doing saying that opinion in here? If that even counts as an opinion. Oh, you're talking when script better than the movie. You're not talking Forrest Gump right now. See, I actually had which one I thought was mine. I was gonna guess 17, but I'm already in a marathon. I wasn't sure when this was written. That or, what's the one where you say you don't really know me? Yeah, 1. Yo, nice. Alright, so confirmed 1 through 4. Well, I don't think there's gonna be a reveal, right? This is just something like the whole point of this is that it's out in the air and it's fun to guess who's who. But to be fair, there's quite a few that I could there's quite a few I could rule out here, right? I have been in Columbus before. I went to the Fort Rapids water park and a hotel right outside of Columbus, and I've driven through Columbus, so maybe I haven't been to Columbus. Truman did one of those things where you like his tweets, and then he'll make an anonymous thing about you, and you have to guess who you are. But no, we're just saying random numbers. This is a cryptography stream now. Alright, well, I'll do some detective work after stream, I guess, Truman. Yo. 4D, 3D, E. Okay, I can't remember the celery man number. I also just use letters, but so do they. Here for the food polls? Yeah, I mean, those are good. I have voted in many. I'm still really upset about that sandwich poll that I read about. The one I posted in Paco's Discord. Because the Reuben is one of my favorite sandwiches. I guess I get the fact that sauerkraut may not be the most popular thing to put on a sandwich. I understand that regard. But I had this conversation with people, and the amount of people who don't know what pastrami is, don't know what, don't like corned beef, I'm actually appalled. Yeah, I mean, chicken salad is always one of those things. Chicken salad's okay. For the actual price of chicken salad, I've always been extremely disappointed. I don't know. I feel like icky every single time I eat egg salad, though. It's always tuna. It's tuna. Seafood salad is basically seafood coleslaw, and I hate coleslaw. I mean, to be honest, most of these salads probably look gross. They just look like mayonnaise and mushed up whatever. If I had no idea what tuna salad was and I looked it up, I'd probably be like, that doesn't look really appealing. But tuna salad is the obvious winner here. Okay, I look up ham salad. It looks like potted meat. I don't know if you have potted meat where you are, but it's the grossest looking thing on the planet. Kind of like, if you guys have ever seen spotted dick, that's a real food that you could eat. Well, that's where everyone's wrong, right? Yeah, what up, private mode? I don't think I've had ham salad. Why can't I turn around right now? No, like, that's one of the, like, spotted dick is a real food. Look it up. It's probably, don't look it up. It's real, though. I'll bite the bullet. 1 second. It's legit. It's like a bread pudding, right? You find it in cans in the grocery store. Do a double take. It's in the same aisle as like the cup ramen and Vienna sausage. Yeah, good stuff. I'm not I kind of don't like bread pudding. I don't. And that's what it reminds me of. So that's where we are. Yeah, that's like they got a brand. Well, actually, probably not. To be honest, they don't have a branding issue. In fact, probably more people are buying it because of the name novelty than actually desiring spotted dick. Like, I for sure would not crave spotted dick. I would never crave spotted dick. There's an official council that renamed it to Spotted Richard due to the double entendre. I mean, you're all on, not all on it, but you all have access to the same Wikipedia page I have access to. But I find that funny. It's like that Futurama joke about Uranus. Spork, you have the power in your own hands. Ooh, nice. I mean, you're gonna be talking to me, I'm gonna tell you you're not missing out, but I feel like I'm actually the, I'm not the person you should be talking about this with. I think most people in the world like bread pudding. It kind of sucks, but it's possible. No sympathy, maybe because, well, I guess those clips are the lifeblood of this channel. That and food arguments, but we already had an argument, in which case Truman and I have hit a crossroads. There's no coming back from that. Excuse me. When someone tried to tell me in my Discord a couple days ago that corned beef was bad, and I defended corned beef with my honor, even though I can't eat corned beef anymore, you can't say that I have bad food opinions, okay? I defend what's right. Well, you could find out yourself. I'm not gonna rat them out, okay? Yo, what up, Pink? Yo, what up, Flames? How you doing? Oh, nice. Look at Pink there with that TwitchCon badge. I don't know if I'm gonna get one. I get a free ticket. But I don't know how that process works. If it's gonna be linked to, I think it has to be linked to my Twitch, right? I'll be rocking the 19 badge. Oh no. You found him, Flames. I didn't know that was the punishment for going AWOL. Kidding aside, that sounds like fun. Oh, where's the vacation spot? Where's that private information? Yeah, that's why I'm not naming names here, Spork. Because I know that people are very, very passionate about their corned beef opinions, apparently. Oh, wow. Well, I'm jealous you have a balcony. Because I want a balcony, and I don't have one. Or, you know, just stepped foot in a deli at all. I feel like there's a very large part of the US private mode that has no deli access. And for only $5 a day, you could fund a deli to be put in these horrible, horrible places. Yeah, I'm starting a non-profit. But it's definitely for profit because we're just opening delis. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a brown liquor than a clear liquor person. You cannot convince me otherwise. I mean, it's kind of weird that people like go all out on their vodkas anyway, because like the whole point of vodka is it doesn't taste like anything, except, you know, liquid pain. But what? I like Woodford Reserved Double Oaked. That is my favorite of the whiskeys. I don't think I remember that one, Spork, but I remember the one where they're talking about steaks. And what happens when a guest asks for a well-done steak. You know what, Iraq, no truer words have ever been said. Get that mixer money? Oof. Oof. I was offered $30 million to move to Mixer, but I have my integrity, okay? I totally didn't ask for an extra $10 million and then get turned down from the original deal. Also, what up, Panda? No balcony, but you have a porch? I'm a city kind of guy, so maybe that's why I'm biased and would rather have a balcony. Yo, what up, Dan? How you doing? Dan, I may have already asked you this, but are you going to TwitchCon? I gotta find people going to TwitchCon. Oof. Oof. I guess I should probably just assume anyone without the TwitchCon badge is not going. Congrats on S rank. I think you had it and then you got it again, but still. I did. I commented on it before. It's a nice badge you got there. I've thought about changing my mod sword to be like a pepper, but I like the SNES. It's a classic. Yo, what up, Carol? Games with a laddering system can be stressful. I play a lot of Hearthstone, and that's pretty much my only experience with it. You just like as soon as you lose like your third game in a row, you just feel helpless. That's an oof. See, it only takes like, or not only, it takes like 10 or 15 killed runs in a row to feel helpless in this game. Fair enough, Panda. I don't have a garden. I'm not super into gardening, but I know some people who, like, their entire lifeblood is their garden. Alright, fair enough. Pink, you closed stream. You wanted to brag, and then you didn't want to hear the consequences of the bragging. You just left immediately. The consequences. Does Roomba make, like, larger models with horrific blades on them? I was on fire Saturday. I had, like, 4 3-game winning streaks and 5 2-game winning streaks. How does the skill gap transfer in Mario Maker? Because obviously I haven't played that much Mario Maker myself, like, at least the online mode. The versus mode. But, like, do you notice a significant difference between, like, S and, like, A and stuff like that? Or is it about putting hours into it? Because I know it's about kind of like a lottery, but that's something I am curious about. Yeah, technically. Who actually has to get watered, like, tonight? Not thank you for reminding me. I literally can't go to MMC anyway, so it's okay. Next time. Pooh just hasn't found those levels yet. It's okay. No, in reality, while I think it would be very fun to be at MMC, I'm not sure if I'm the right person for the job. That seems like something you have to have a ton of actual charisma to pull off. Like, I played a game and cheesed to win with a shell jump that they couldn't do, and a 3D level I won because... Okay, well... Yeah, I can see Kaizo definitely coming in handy. I mean, the thing is, I'm way too late to the party. I thought about streaming, I mentioned it a bunch of times, and then it never happened, right? The Mario Maker 2 campaign runs. But that's not what I'm talking about. Like, I'm late to the party, even on versus mode, but I think it'd be really fun to just play with people, at least offline, when you have the play with friends mode active. Oh, bad coin count. Also gotta know how to be toxic. It's never too late. Maybe I'll play a little bit of multiplayer offline tonight. Last time I tried, though, was not a great experience. I don't really like... I don't really like... What am I trying to say? I don't like using my Switch docked. And as a consequence, I don't really like playing on Ethernet. So that already makes multiplayer a more painful experience for me. I mean, that's just every online game, though, right? You have good and bad days. I get probably not Vexen. Honestly, if you wanted to have a pretty decent following, you could probably take the Mario Maker 2 market on Mixer if you go right now while the hype is there. I think that's probably not the best decision in the long run, though. I haven't been following Ninja at all. I don't know how he's doing on Mixer, but I also don't really care. So there's two parts of that equation. Who is stranded in hostage by the Mixer streamer. Ooh. Well, let's see where this goes. Hint, it's gonna go to a bad place. Yikes. Triple yikes. one stream talking about it, okay? Now I've only talked about Mixer when it's brought up, okay? How many times can I say okay without making it sound like incredibly defensive? Yeah, there's not really many stat tools on Mixer. The only reason you should have to care about that is just, like, competition of platforms. I don't really care about individual streamers on Mixer, but if, like, something significantly overtakes Twitch, or not overtakes, but significantly cuts into Twitch, that's, like, when it starts to affect pretty much every stream. Oof. I wish they went to a different blue. They used to have a really cool blue color when they were Beam.Pro. Yeah, now Ninja's on there, Crusher Pants. That could have been you. Well, I guess you'd have to get the contract over here to go there. But, you know. Solid. What was it, like 0 viewers when you went to Mixer? Actually followed a partner for 6 years that last year went to Mixer, averaged like 500 viewers, 1,500 subs, no idea what made them switch. I'm gonna guess money. Apparently the deal they offered Ninja, probably not as big as Ninja himself, but they offered a ton of streamers at like the 1,000 to 2,000 range. Like literally millions of dollars, I'm pretty sure, to switch. You got a consistent audience. Oh, I didn't. Is the GDQx schedule out? That is a question I need to know the answer to before I can book flights and stuff. I mean, I think that Red Bull doesn't really care. Okay, that's the farthest thing from the truth. I think they trust Ninja. So they're not like super worried or anything. If anything, it generated them a ton of publicity, right? Games done quick. Schedule today, it's not out yet, right? Yeah, when are you gonna unionize? Oh, I'm gonna get, like, Twitch streamer banned for mentioning the word union on stream. But no, it's not because I mentioned the word union on stream. It's because, I don't know. What's, like, the best way to take out a Twitch streamer? Something very vague. No, I'm just making fun of the fact that Amazon doesn't like union talk. Vaxxon, I feel like that's the same thing with YouTube. I don't mind the Mixer UI, but YouTube and Mixer have very superior video quality. I don't really know about the quality options situation at Mixer, but YouTube quality options is a thing everyone has, and it goes up to 1080p, 60 FPS, 4K, etc. No problem, no questions asked. The thing is, though, if you don't have the viewers, it doesn't matter what technical superiority you have. That's literally the #1 and pretty much only thing that matters. Yeah, oof. Oof. I mean, for all the Twitch union talk, I don't really get how it would work. Like, I guess, wait, no. You'd get your dues in, and that would cover it. I don't think it would. You'd have to have a lot of streamers in that. Yo, what up, Super Mega Dev? Dave? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate the kind words on my PB tweet. Very nice. I like the consistent 1 second ahead, but it all kind of falls apart in World 3. Well, hopefully not, but it has the potential to. I get people's complaints about that, but SMB1 as a game is a little bit easier to verify due to the fact that we have specific frames for Bowser patterns than others. Ooh, okay, well, I'll take it. Everyone used to be there, though, Spork. I literally had a stream or two where I was pointing my webcam at the TV when I was in the All Castles race. Whenever that was. I'm gonna guess 2016. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. I think that the argument is just overblown, though. Some people just take things so personally. What do we want here? We want 3 coins. Like, people just love to complain. That's the thing. And I'm guilty. I mean, complaining is easy. Passes the time. Feels good. Yo, thanks, Barley. How have you been, man? Haven't seen much of you since I was tuning into your GeoGuessr stream, which got me playing GeoGuessr a lot more. I haven't played that game in so long. No, like, really good stuff. It is an addicting game. However, sometimes it's just BS. I don't know. But no, I'm super excited for GDQx. You going to TwitchCon? Because it's at TwitchCon. Yo, fair enough, Barley. You're like the second person who I've asked and they've been like really sad. So I think I have to be more sensitive about asking about it. I've said before, if I don't see the 19 next to their name, I should assume no. Oof. Well, it's fine. I'll be cooped up in the GDQ room anyway. TwitchCon's too short. Just make it like a week. Alright. What do you even do at TwitchCon? I honestly don't know. I think it's more of a mingling event for people a little bit more important than me. Like, honestly, if I didn't get into the GDQx thing, I'm not sure if I would go. But I'm gonna have a fun time. God damn it. Pretty much, Barley. Alright, sounds good, Parzival. Let's keep fitness going. Parzival, I think you... I'm not sure if you were here for the corned beef pastrami conversation. But it seems that people get a little heated about their opinion on meats here. God damn it. Put myself in a bad situation there. Not left-righting enough. I'm going to TwitchCon and then like a month later going to BlizzCon. It's kind of sucks. Just live in California for a month. The only reason it sucks is because flying from the East Coast to the West Coast is the worst. What am I looking forward to at BlizzCon? I play a lot of Hearthstone in my off time, so I go there for that. But I mean, like, BlizzCon's just like a really fun experience. I'm not there for like the demos and stuff. I went last year for the first time and it was a really fun time. And I know that last year had some pretty bad announcements. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. People were not happy about Diablo. But one, I played the Diablo Immortal demo, and I don't play Diablo, so it was fun to me. But two, like, the announcements are literally, like, 3% of the event. So it did not ruin my experience. Yeah, I mean, my phone. It's a phone. Play games on it. That guy definitely got flack for that sentence. He'll never live it down. But I still had a fun time. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about this year. I'm honestly a little bit worried about the announcements, though, just because, like, they just announced, like, WoW stuff last year. Like, they seem to have run out of things. This is going to be a pretty off year, I think, and last year was already bad, so there's going to be, like, expectations for it to be good and unsure how they're going to really top it. Well, you're, like, mega East Coast, right? You're, like, even a time zone ahead of me, right? It's got to be, like, what, a 6-hour, 6.5-hour flight? Wait, you're north... Why did I think you were... What's the triangle one? Newfoundland, St. Brunswick, something like that. I think I may have just made a mistake. It's not a triangle also. Oof. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Still a big pain. What, driving would take, like, literally 3 days. Which one's I'm St. Brunswick. It's near, like, Nova Scotia, right? Maybe. I don't know. Well, you do you. Make a road trip out of it. See the Grand Canyon. That's kind of out of the way. See what's even good to see? Devil's Peak. There you go. Plan your American vacation. Just play a little bit more GeoGuessr. Find an area that looks cool and write it down. Yeah, pretty much. New Brunswick, not St. Brunswick. There we go. I was thinking St. Pierre. Confuse them. Alright, not good. Alright, we skipped 2 coins somehow. I can't think of that whole area though without thinking picnic face. I feel like we've had this conversation before, so we're just going in circles, but I miss me some picnic face. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. I don't know, I'd be pretty upset if my show got canceled. I'd probably call it quits. What can you do? Honestly, I'm surprised they had as much material as they did for their whole show. Like, going from, like, Power Thirst to, like, 20-minute episodes. Yeah, pretty much. Like, what? How many popular sketch comedy groups still exist? There's Key and Peele. SNL is not good, so I don't know what to say. Whitest Kids, you know, I don't know. I feel like their humor just doesn't translate that much into 2020. Are they really a group, though? It's 2 people. What's a sketch group? It doesn't count, it's only 2 people. I feel like that's a bad argument. There's gotta be some K-pop band with 2 people. Can a boy band have 2 members, though? I mean, Yo, Big C. Half a year already. I feel like it's been way longer than half a year. You've been here much longer than you've been sub, which makes sense. And I'm gonna say, like, the full year at least has been an enjoyable experience. Thank you for the 6 months in a row. This next run here that's gonna world record, dedicated to you. What bands even just have 2 people? Like, 2... Like, what would even like... I guess there's, like, the White Stripes. Sun hype indeed. I like the Sun. It's pretty cool. But yeah, thank you for sticking around for these last 6 months, Big C. You've gotten to see me PB, like, twice for a total of 5 seconds. And at least you did something, Parzival. But, like, are those... Like, I'm talking in the style that would emulate a boy band, right? Because I was able to name bands with 2 members, but... Those are all, like, rock bands. How many NSYNC clones are there with 2 people? Is that a boy band? Sounds like a... chemistry duo from the Soviet Union. Oh my god.
Oh great, you dedicate this run to me and probably dunk it in World 1 lol.
Well, pressure's on, right? I completely forgot about the text-to-speech, but thank you for the 1,000 bits. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, when's the last time I dedicated a run to someone and didn't completely go down in flames? It's gotta be a really long time. But you didn't have to do that. You did it anyway, though. Gotta be close to that 50K, 5K badge. I still do really think it's weird that Twitch implemented choosing your own bit badge before choosing your own sub badge. Like, you could on Twitch now choose whichever bit badge you've earned to display. Just rub it in, Barley. You and your cheer mode features. No, I'm joking, but I don't know, with like commissioning art is one thing. Commissioning animation seems like a whole different ballgame. Thanks, Pink. I'm proud of my bit badges that I mean, it's weird to say I'm proud of them because I gave someone money and said, make this. I'm proud of the work that my artist has done on them. Oh, shit. Well, thank you for the 350 bits, and congrats on the 5K bit badge. Enjoy it. Oh yeah, 100% Barley. Ugu Bear is like the best emo artist of all time. So, we can thank her. But I do really appreciate the 350 bits. Don't spend it all in one place. It's already going straight into the stock market. Pick my stock, Big C. Twitch-funded millionaire. Not in the traditional way. I do think that something has to be done about Tier 2 and Tier 3. I feel like since the addition of tiered subs, there's been nothing. It's just... Oh, am I gonna get fireworks? No, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. That and the... I think that they have to rework the affiliate system to not just be 50-50 across the board. It doesn't have to be something that's insane. It doesn't have to be like the 50, 60, 70 that I think partners get. But just like 50, 55, 60 or something like that. Just to make, like, because right now as it stands, you really don't want a Tier 2 or Tier 3 to an affiliate. Like, they don't get any benefit from it. Like, they get an extra money, but Twitch is just taking a very large cut. Alright, sounds good, Big C. $13 in Walmart stock. I don't trade any stocks, so I'm talking out my ass here. Yeah, animated emotes is a good idea. I feel like I was gonna say that Twitch doesn't want to do custom animation, but I guess they do have custom cheer motes. I feel like Twitch doesn't want to open up the can of worms for custom emotes, though. That's a whole... It's a whole thing. I like that Hey Guys 100 cheer emote thing. Oof. Yo, what up, Stewie? We're still in the honeymoon period after a PB last stream. But the runs have not been great. We had one run that was plus 20 coming out of 8-4, which actually had potential. Plus 20 on these splits is not bad. Well, it's not great, but it's doable. But we ended that run at like 42 minutes something. It was not a pretty sight. After that, we really haven't been out of World 4 that much. And when's the last time we've super jumped at all? Just RNG screwed you over, Stewie? Alright, bring on the red. The obvious answer to the whole Tier 2, Tier 3 not getting enough stuff, just make Tier 2 and Tier 3 sub-only streams, obviously. I want people to pay $25 to watch my stream or else. Or else nothing. Just bought some flowers at the grocery store. Brownie points. You got it. Tell her you bought her a very generous $10 in bits donation to her favorite Twitch streamer, Picante. Sure, she would appreciate that. And thank you, Enyoshi. Alright, sounds good, Big C. She'll never suspect a thing. What about edible flowers? Is that a thing? I know they have chocolate roses. Oh, we actually should have stuck with 70 or 69. The universe was telling me it was a nice coin count, and I ruined it. After I couldn't get anything going, I switched to Warpless, switched to one warp, or switched from Warpless to one warp, and the gates had to toy with me. Alright, so, okay. Oof. Well, a PB is a PB. Congrats, man. You don't hear me complaining about my 2-second PB in this category. Celebration is in order. Alright, all I have to do is not skip a coin here, or I have to skip a lot of coins, either one. What is that, Parzival? I'm concerned. Maybe it's because I haven't zoomed in. But I assume that's sauce of some kind. Alright, nice. Now, both 6 and 9 coins are not the best numbers to get. Obviously, grilled chicken salad with ranch dressing. Okay, after zooming in, I'm still unsure. Big old Jersey Mike's up. I passed the Jersey Mike. But we went to Chick-fil-A instead. Yeah, Jersey Mike, their logo might as well be, "We're really not that bad. Please try our sandwiches." Give Jersey Mike's a chance. There you go. That's a more concise one. Well, it's not too late to go tonight, Pink. Exactly, on Sunday. The best day to go to Chick-fil-A. I'm not upset about it. I just started dying laughing when I got no hands. After 7, 6, 7, 9. Yeah, I mean, that's the game for you. Like, I messed up so bad in easy sections of the letter worlds in my PB, and then I just got, like, great RNG in World D. I'm like, okay, you know what? Sure. This is happening. Something just happened, by the way. But we gotta get a super jump. 1,000-eyed. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. Yeah, enjoy the emotes, man. You didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway. You've already tricked me once. Right now, it's 1-0. Well, that's really nice of you, 1,000-eyed. I appreciate the kind words. You demand, though. Okay? Well, it shows. Yeah, I mean, like, I do think that if Chick-fil-A was just open on Sundays, they would make so much more money, especially in the long run, than they do for being closed on Sundays. But hey. I'm not Chick-fil-A. I don't have that power. For those who don't know, Pink is in on a deal with me. I'm actually sponsored by Chick-fil-A. The amount of times Chick-fil-A is mentioned in my chat equates to 50 cents in my bank account. No, but the obvious answer is the spicy chicken deluxe. We're not even discussing anything else. Oh, 100%. Big C. Like, we were we lost like 20-something seconds in the last 6 levels of the game. We're talking about 6 7666 in time saves. We could be plus 20 and still PB out of 8-4. Like, our 8-4 was amazing. It was a 22-13. Like, it's not PB. 22-11's PB, but it's the exact same thing as the 22-11 was because we actually killed Bowser. The nuggets with the Chick-fil-A sauce. Not a fan of Chick-fil-A nuggets. I mean, I understand why they are closed, Parzival. But I still think they'd make a lot more money. I need help then. No, I mean, like, the chicken is best in spicy deluxe form. Okay? The chicken fingers, I've never had the chicken strips, but the reason I don't really like the nugs from Chick-fil-A is that they're a little too small. And, like, each individual nug is small, so I don't like the bread to chicken ratio. Very scientific. Breading, sorry, not bread. I'll have to. But I'm not gonna not get the spicy chicken deluxe. Alright, beautiful. Ooh. Every time. That coral is very difficult to work with. Despite my best intentions. Okay. I should have went middle, but I was spooked. Yeah, so we're in a situation where we're probably going to lose time. Jesus. Ooh. Everything about that was sketch, so we're definitely losing time, but I'll be 2 seconds behind rather than 10 seconds behind any day. Of course I am, Parzival. I saw a tier list of fries and someone put Chick-fil-A fries near the bottom, and I actually I felt like viscerally upset, like deeply offended, more upset than losing that run right there. How did that even happen? Just walked off the edge? I don't even know. I guess I was a little bit too far to the right. We gotta PB quick, because I don't like the skip split. This always happens, Parzival. You cannot escape. The moonwalk there. Yeah, that's not okay. Speaking of honey mustard, though, Chick-fil-A sauce is just honey mustard, right? Can we agree on that? It's what it tastes like. It's basically just sweet mustard. Like, Parzival, I've given up on any of your food opinions. I'm sorry to say. As soon as you said corned beef was bad, we were done here. Forever. And don't get me wrong, I like honey mustard, but it's essentially the same. You don't. This is a sensitive topic, okay, Pink? You don't ever speak to me again, I'm sorry, but all corned beef deserves a good home, okay? No, it's a little too harsh. Well, stop hating corned beef. That's all I can say. That doesn't mean I want to defend my my comrade here. Also, I just looked it up. Chick-fil-A sauce is barbecue sauce mixed with honey mustard. So I'm not... Yeah, oh, that's what Nintendo Addict was saying. That is what Chick-fil-A sauce is. Honey mustard and barbecue. I mean, I just looked it up. I just looked up... The first thing when I searched Chick-fil-A sauce was that. And the dead run happened. Chick-fil-A sauce. From the Chick-fil-A website itself. Chick-fil-A sauce was invented in Virginia in the 1980s when a team member accidentally mixed barbecue sauce with honey mustard recipe. And then that's what Chick-fil-A sauce is. Okay, sounds good, Parzival. Feels bad, but if that's what it must come to, I'm sure we could come out of this conversation as two grown individuals. Okay, so I wasn't, like, insane, okay, Pink? My taste buds weren't off. I taste the honey mustard more than I taste the barbecue. I'm not seeing ranch as an ingredient, though. I'm just messing, Parzival. Well, I'm sorry, Parzival. I thought we were just all doing stuff in good fun. I get attacked all the time. Popeyes is pretty good. I'll admit that much. I say try pastrami, though, if you haven't had it. I'll refrain, though. I didn't realize it was a touchy subject. What? No, of course, I see the kappa, first of all, but I didn't actually think you'd do that. For some reason, when I think Popeyes, I always think of those drink machines with, like, 200 different flavors. I thought you said you literally didn't know what it was. Alright. Alright, never mind. I do like these splits. I thought I didn't like these splits. These splits are fine. Okay, well... We both came out of this conversation more knowledgeable. I personally just literally thought it was weaker honey mustard, but that makes sense to me. Ooh, why am I doing that? Yeah, when I do that, it's not good. That specifically being trying to kill that Koopa instead of jumping over him. Oh my god. DK Wings, give me 1 second here. About to beat the level. DK Wings, thank you for the 4 months in a row. 4 fireworks for 4 months. I do really appreciate the continued support, man. It's always a pleasure having you in chat. So yeah, thanks for the sub. Oh my god, how did I almost die there? So, 1000 died. I don't know if you've ever been to Katz's Deli in New York. Also, nice frame roll lost. But I'll admit, I usually don't eat red meat, but I ate red meat when I went there. And, like, I'm usually a corned beef guy, but that pastrami at Katz's Deli is literally the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. There's no comparison. I'm really hungry, by the way. I did this to myself, but you all also did this to me. Eating food at the store. Alright, sounds good, Puzzle Auto. I will... I don't know what I'm saying. I will note that. Welcome back. Alright. Minus 1.5 is fine. I thought we were going to be, like, red the entire time with these splits, and it's not actually the case. It's as long as we don't make any mistake, we're going to be green for a pretty significant amount of time. Which I guess is possible. Pretty often. Oh, I see. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. Well, okay, I'll admit I read about half that sentence before I started focusing on the level. Give me 1 second. Oof. A little close, but we're okay. I read the Brooklyn part. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I've heard. They know they have the good product. They're like a drug dealer. They're able to charge their prices because they know. I mean, when you think about it, like anything's a drug. Your body reacts after eating that sandwich. Speaking of sandwiches, apparently you can order vats of Chick-fil-A sauce directly from Amazon. So, if you're still here, Pink. A gift for the future. Let me add, what, dopamine or whatever? Alright. 1 coin here. It's very tempting to get the extra one, but won't work out in the long run. Beautiful. How did we lose a frame rule there? I actually don't know. But what happens, happens. Alright, nice. I guess. It's 4-2. Man, when are they going to release this schedule For GDQx. That's what I want to know. I feel like it's one of those things, like... The schedule's already made, right? It's probably been made for weeks. What, just because of the area it's in? I don't know. I feel like the thing about delis in general, and why delis are kind of dying out, is that deli work is hard work for not that much pay. And no kid today wants to run a deli. Because again, it's hard work for no pay. The thing is, if you're the building that, or if you're the people who bought Katz's Deli, everyone would hate you forever. Like, there'd be a multi-decade grudge against the company that bought Katz's Deli. Hey, he's just getting a little bit of a cowboy attitude, okay? I mean, that's a shame, by the way, because I love delis. See, me, I'm a deli boy. I travel the world scourging. That's kind of a word, right? Looking for the best delis. I guess we're good with 0 points, right? Thought that was too early for a second. We're good. I remember the area of Katz's Deli didn't have that many, like, tall buildings, though. Maybe I just wasn't looking around hard enough. I have gone to New York a solid 1 time since turning 10. And it was last year. Yeah, pretty much. Are we tapping left all right? Right there, Pink. Did it. Why? Oh, because no, it's only... I feel like it's impossible to eat a sandwich from Katz's Deli and hate it. Like, you at least, from eating the sandwich, appreciate the art that is that sandwich. Never enough to hate it. When do you hope my run is in GDQx? I hope it's Saturday. I guess. I don't really... I haven't really thought about it. Yeah, I do hope it's a TwitchCon. They changed the venue last minute. Okay, but if you're vegan, why are you setting foot in Katz's Deli? Why are you setting foot in a deli? Like, what, you're gonna have the potato latke? Oh, we PB'd last stream. This one's not bad, though. Yeah, potato latkes there were really good. Yeah, they're matzo ball soup. Well, I guess that has chicken in it. Alright. We have to be -2 here to be the PB. Or to be beating our 8-4 PB. I don't know exactly in each level, but still. Parsley, we gotta eat more food. I don't know what you eat, but a potato cake is, it's like a hash brown. I guess on the surface, a potato cake does kind of sound appalling, right? Jesus, that was scary. Oh yeah, well, I've mentioned it before. I'm not, like, ashamed of it or anything. I don't really care. I'm not really religious, but I come from a Jewish background, so I've eaten a lot of potato latkes in my day. Latkes? Oh, you say latkes? My family says latkes, but I understand that's wrong. Oh, it's actually a much younger account than I thought, first of all. I guess, technically, from Twitch's TOS, it's probably good it's that age. Alright, nice. Oh, not nice. Yo, nice pink. I don't know, Parzival, legally speaking. Oh, whoops. Jesus. Well, that sucks. Oh, Jesus. I said ow. I was gonna say, honestly, I'm surprised we didn't die. But ow also works because of how much time we're gonna lose. 20 versus 28. Okay, well, I would be very surprised if we were ahead. I mean, it's a dangerous game playing Follow Age with Superior David in chat. Could literally beat everyone. Oh my god, I hope not. That'd be one nightmare dimension. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, he was my first follower. Alright, well, this run is not necessarily great, but it's not the worst thing in the world. That was the worst place to lose fire ever, but... I haven't had to do that small in so long, I literally forgot what to do. Wow, you revealed it for him. He didn't want that information known to the public. I mean, he was right. See, the reason why I'm doing this again is so I could show myself that I'm not gonna mess this up next time. See, you just do that. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a party. A TwitchCon party. I don't think I get to go to that, actually. I know there is a TwitchCon party. I've heard bad things. Wow. Probably because he's upset how many commands are being used right now. Had to unfollow. How dare you all. Yeah, we died. Just a little bit. How dare you all. Now that was fast. However, we have no idea how much time we're saving on the PB because look at this. Look at this disgusting skip split. Yeah, pretty much. My runs are codependent on Pink here. Pink was here the last PB, and I feel like she was there the PB before that too, so. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, well. They're scared of Superior David. He's too superior. If we show any superiority, 'cause that's totally a word and not just a made-up word, he's gonna have to flex back, you know? I'm hoping, Dewey. Just think about it. In 5 years, we'll have that 35. Beautiful. Well, a lot less than, what's 44 months? Less than 4 years. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I keep saying superiority. But I do. Yeah, pretty much superior. Superior? Pretty much Dewey. That's how the runs have been going today. We had one run that was okay, and then the rest have been World 5 garbage, you know? I mean, apparently Parzival. The fights, the drama. Wait, can I do this? What happens if I do this? Nothing, right? Yeah, I get stuck. Oh, I'm very stuck right now. Oh, never mind. Okay, wait. I have to do it backwards. Okay. Fun! World 5 is, yeah. If you're struggling with World 5 and SMB1 any percent, you've done something terribly, terribly wrong. I know there's a crash percent for SMB1. I don't really know about this game though. Soft lock percent, I don't really know what it'd be either. It's not that hard to get to A1, or sorry, A3, but it has to be quicker than that. Yeah, that's it's funny that that is an actual backup strat for a certain level. If you want to take it really safe in A1 and you don't have fire, you could use the strat to get up to a certain point and avoid some hammer bros. It's pretty slow though, obviously, and it's also kind of hard to do. I could soft lock in 1-1. Okay. I don't really try to soft lock usually. I mean, I guess you. Oh, you're talking on Pal. I thought you were calling me Pal. Yo, Pal, you can do it on 1-1. I mean, technically, if you have left-righting enabled, which one of my controllers was broken enough that I could left-right, you could soft lock on you could soft lock on any single flagpole. There's some clips of me doing it though. Or not though. There's some clips of me doing it if you like go to my top clips and then go to one called Soft Lock Arena. Alright. What about an All-Stars? That's the question. Well, I guess you might be talking about All-Stars, though. I don't know. I'm not aware of a PAL version of the FDS game. I think you're talking... Wait, maybe you're just talking about SMB1 right now. I think I might have just been confused. Oh, okay. I guess I just haven't seen it then. Nice. Oh, okay. I was... That explains why I was so confused. SMB1 All-Stars is a weird game. Jesus. You know what? Not even close. It's probably not that hard. That game's pretty broken. Probably didn't have to kill that run that way, though. Alright. Did I hear about the statistician that drowned crossing a river? Some lame statistics joke coming in. 3 feet deep on average? Oh. Funny. It probably exists. It probably exists, Parzival. We could dream. Exclamation mark joke. I don't have one of those. The guy is good at the SMB1. What can we say? Pretty ridiculous that it keeps getting beaten. Oh my god, this is a lot of people subbing today, but Asmo's especially a cool guy. Yo, Asmo, thank you for the 11 months. I do really appreciate it. 11 months, really? Does not feel like it's been that long, but I guess it has. I hope you're doing well, man. Just make it reply back. You. Oh. Enjoy the pickle. And enjoy the new expansion that's just about to drop here, right? Trying to get, like, out of rank 4 right now, right? Trying to get as far out of rank 5 as possible for the chaos that's about to happen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right at home with the Asmo B. I haven't seen that many bananas that often recently. Feels bad, man. Feels banana, man. Alright. Better than the last two, too. We could do it. Yeah, good combo there. It's a classic combo. Why? Why? I can't do this level right now. Is Luigi actually faster or slower? So I'll show you what the deal is with Luigi. He jumps really high. Like I could jump over that easy. But like Luigi just doesn't slow down. It takes forever to start going. He's like, it's like he's on the moon. At bad gravity. He is not faster, so in terms of pure speed, Mario is faster. Just due to the fact that he accelerates and decelerates at a faster rate. But Luigi has that higher jump height to make up for it. Makes for some interesting strats. Oh my god. Why didn't I jump there? Yeah, that's why Luigi and Mario are separate categories, because they don't actually play the same. And I definitely think that the Luigi record, which is I think currently a 37.08, can definitely be brought down pretty significantly. But I think at the end of the day, Mario is going to be faster than Luigi. I'm not sure about the case for any percent. Oh my, what happened there? Jesus. Well, there are actually Luigi-specific tricks, but I can't really name them right now. I don't really run Luigi enough to actually have that information. All right. What is the Luigi time right now? Luigi time is faster right now for, I think, any percent 8-4. I don't think it's faster for any percent D-4, but any percent 8-4, it's actually faster to be Luigi. And I think that's just due to the fact that 1-2 specifically is a much faster level with Luigi. Jesus. Because you could do a wall jump that saves a bunch of time. Yeah, it was fun. I might come back to that game eventually, Parzival. I think we might need a little bit of a change, but I still want to do something in this game, right? I want to play both. I want to play every game, right? That'd be the fun way to do things. Yeah, I mean, what? Peach is one level? Right? Oh, wait, no. Peach was a lot more than one. Or, I don't... Who was the most in that game? It was Toad, right? Yeah, it's Toad because he's fast. All 5 one day, Parzival. 1 day. Give me 1 second, by the way. Alright. Yeah, all 5 is just going to be something that one day it'll exist. Until that day, it's a far-off dream. Alright. We gotta get a run into the letter worlds here. Yeah, if you want to see me play Luigi, I gotta go back to SMB2U. It's like a fun game to speedrun, but it's a lot more exhausting than I would say this game is, because there's so little downtime. And that's like obviously worse for chat, because I can't really look at chat nearly as much. But it's also just, when you have a game with very little downtime, you're always on, always focused, and it causes, I guess, the speedrunner to get tired quicker. Yo, what up, y'all, Bagel? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right. I am also chilling. Matter of fact. I am of the chill mindset. Yeah, Dylan, if you want to run Peach %, that's an actual category in SMB2U. It's just not super well ran. I guess it was a pretty clean one. I didn't see my final time, but 2:53 is what I aim for. Sometimes I get a 2:54. Hey, when you see enough 1-4 Bowsers, anything's possible, right? God damn it. Alright, well, you're gonna see another one. I mean, like, there are some strats you could do with Peach that you can't do in other runs. I mean, it's every single character, right? Certain places you're able to reach as Luigi. I think that would be really fun in 2U if people actually went for all the hearts. That doesn't actually happen, though. It's not a category people care about. Yeah, sometimes you gotta go beast mode. Sometimes you gotta really stick it to Bowser. Show him who's the boss. I do like that SMB2, I don't know about the any % run, but at least the Warpless run has every single character used at least once. I think Mario is used twice, Peach once, and then Luigi and Toad the rest. And make an example out of that, Bowser. A little bit better there. Just a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well then. See, that's the thing I do. I always try to kill the Koopa. And when I try to kill the Koopa and I both try to jump, it's the worst of both worlds here. There we go. That's speed. It's no 7 pace, but it's not getting completely destroyed in this level. Actually, I forgot that we did that thing in the beginning, so it's not going to be 7th place. Pokemon Ultra Moon is dumb because NPCs can swim in force from. Well, I don't think it's that. The thing about every single Pokemon's been that way, right? Where you have the swimming trainers in the water. I guess, like, the trainers themselves, you never see them how they get out there. They're kind of just swimming in place or swimming in a circle. I'm gonna guess that they use some Pokemon to get out there, or at least have Pokemon that have the ability to swim with them. Just due to the fact that often they're swimming long distances across the ocean. I don't think anyone is denying that you are able to swim, it's that it's a bad idea to try to cross the... It's like... Technically you could cross the English Channel, but you have to have a lot of preparation. It's like that. You're much better off bringing a Lapras. Lapras? I don't know. So you don't, you know, die. What's bothering me? I see quiet. I was just distracted by something, Big C. I'll be honest. Everything is fine now, though. Yeah, don't worry about it, though. Saying everything is fine, don't worry about it, that's the #1 way to make someone feel... concerned. But no, I wouldn't worry about it. Like, actually. There was just something distracting me. And that being said, like... there are always going to be lulls in the night. Gameplay and otherwise. And it's just kind of the nature of streaming and how it's a little bit cyclical. Yes, everything is cyclical. Just the manga Uzumaki. Totally correct. That's actually a terrifying manga. Don't read it unless you want to be scared. Are you eyeing me? Thank you. Yeah, lulz indeed. Wait, excuse me? What do you have right next to you? I'm confused now. Oh, really? I mean, it's a really good manga. I actually really like it. It's just... it's kind of spooky. It's not really scary, it's just like disturbing imagery. Alright. The thing is, I watched the movie for Uzumaki before I actually watched or read the manga. And the movie does not do it justice, but I feel like it's one of those things where it was kind of ruined because I saw the movie and I kind of knew the basic plot points, and then I read the much better book. And yeah. I feel like that happens a decent amount, right? Actually, I can't think of the last time I watched a movie and then read the book, so maybe not. There's probably a lot of people who see a live-action anime and then they go back and... or live-action anime/manga adaptation, they go back and read the manga and it's like worse because they saw the live-action one. Hint, if you like anime or manga or anything like that, just don't watch the live-action adaptation. Has there been a single good one? I mean, I feel like we've had this conversation before, but no, the answer is no. The answer, I think there was like one answer, and that was acceptable. Well, actually, anyone remember the Speed Racer movie? From like, what, 2008? I heard that was okay, and that's technically a manga. Alright. Kakaguru, I can't even pronounce that. Yeah, I'm less familiar than you may be on that one. It also doesn't help that any anime after like 2010 that was made, I'm probably not a fan of. My anime watching dropped off pretty hard. After, I'm gonna say, like, high school. And even then, I wasn't watching the new stuff. Gambling anime? Yeah, not noob, okay? I've actually watched so much anime. The thing is, it's like, all my anime knowledge is before 2010. Retired, how about that? It's a better way to look at it. I meticulously crafted my anime list and anime planet profile so I could show the world exactly what I've watched. And now I don't even go to anime cons. Sad. There was just an anime con in the DC area that I missed, that I've been going to. Kind of sad, like, I went to Anime Central for 10 years straight. That's a Chicago-based anime con, and, like, the first year I didn't go, I was kind of devastated. But after that, I don't, like... Anime conventions, to me, are just a little bit too... repetitive. And I guess I'm hypocritical because I like other cons. Like, I like BlizzCon, and I guess we'll see about TwitchCon. But... oh, wow. No split here. Look at that Essentia sample, just purple. I mean, like, every single con is like this at a surface level, but, like, anime cons especially, it's just, like, buy junk and then walk to your hotel room and then go and, like, just keep going to the artist alley and dealers booths. I guess I like BlizzCon specifically because there was just more, like, BlizzCon, everyone thought the announcements sucked. They're not junk, but, like, most of the things at the booths are junk. I'll say that much. The reason I like BlizzCon so much was just due to the fact that there was, like, way more to do than just, like an artist alley and merchandise area. Like, they had cool things. I think at a certain point, people have too many plushies, though. I don't know if you're there pink, but you see some people who just can't stop buying the plushies. I say this as a person who has like 50 squishables. I have like what, like 6 squishables? And look at that, beautiful. Beautiful. $59. I feel like we haven't gotten 59 in forever. Well, we haven't gotten out of World 2 in forever. All right. I do like being -1. Let's just keep it that way. And yeah, every single year at the anime cons, they have that massive Pusheen on display, and that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Pusheen. Pusheen is my, homegirl, I'm gonna say? Girl, right? I don't know the gender of Pusheen. Oh my god. That was terrifying. Come on. Narrowly avoided death there. The cheap, not me. How much of time saves early can affect the late... Jesus, that was not a sentence. How much of the early time save affects the later levels? It actually doesn't. Levels are generally independent upon one another. It's just when you get into the level that matters. Which, I mean, I guess early game time save would affect, but we're talking about if you consistently get into the same level on the same frame rule. So if you consistently can get into the same level within a variance of 0.3 seconds of one another, you'll have the same results. But there's so much variance between the first world and like 8th world, to be honest, that we're not at that level where early game time save will affect late game time save. I mean, having early game time save, being green going into World 8 just makes a much bigger chance. If you're red and you have to actually catch up on time, that just makes it harder to PB by definition. There's just less time to save. But it's not like being green will translate to being green later, if that makes sense. The one thing that it affects is mentality. Like, mentality is a lot of speedrunning, and people don't understand that. Because, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, you're using your hands, you're not using your mind. I mean, you were using your mind a little bit, reaction and stuff like that. But, like, tilt is a factor in every single video game, especially speedrunning, especially one where you have to be on your A game 100% of the time. Well, not maybe, you know what I mean. Nice. No, I actually intentionally left my coins like this because you could get 2 coins in 4-1, and I'd much rather have 69 coins than 40 or 71 coins. Because you don't get any coins in 4-2, and in 4-3 you could potentially lose a coin. And if you potentially lose a coin, then I would have 80 coins at the end instead of 81, and I would get 6 fireworks. It's all very nuanced. It's totally not just because I like the number 69. mean, it helps that I like the number 69. No, we're not. Jesus Christ. So quick. So anticlimactic. It just ends in that instant. Jesus. Oof. Well, I see how it is. Yeah, I mean, like, coin counts are something you definitely want to plan a couple levels ahead of time. Because if you have a certain coin count in, like, let's say 3-4, that affects what coin count you could get in 4-1, which affects what coin count you could get in 4-2, 4-3, 4-4. Like, there are certain levels where everything's out the window, where you could get anywhere from 9 coins to 17 coins. But, like, you definitely want to plan ahead. And that's where math is involved. Speedrunning this game has a lot of nuance, huh? Just like, don't hit the Koopa and die. How can one lose a coin? You can't lose a coin. But certain levels you have the ability, like let's say 3-2, where it's a water level and where you go highly depends on the enemy patterns. You could potentially grab a lot of coins or not grab any coins. So it's not that you're losing coins, it's that you're not getting as many coins as you get on other runs. Yeah. Most levels, though, have like a variance of 1 or 2 coins. Like, for example, if I really wanted to, I could get a lot more than 1 coin. Or probably not a lot more. Probably 2 extra coins in 1-2, or 1-1. But I don't. Some levels have no coins. Like, this level has no coins. Nice. All right. Oh, come on. All right, the controller. It's not my fault, it's the controller. Yo, Zach, thanks for the host. I really appreciate it. How was your stream, man? Oh, the work I did isn't perfect. Ass? Oof. Hey, it happens. You have your good days, you have your bad days. But streaming with speedrunning with all of it. I mean, I'm not surprised, right? It's a Sunday, so it's a little different, but like, especially if you work a 9 to 5 or something like that, work is a little bit of an exhausting activity. Who would have thought? Makes a legitimate difference to stream before work or after work. Most people don't have the luxury to stream before work, though. I remember way back in 2015 when I was like not consistent at all. I had a couple streams where I woke up at like 4 a.m. Well, actually, I think it was early. I was like 3 a.m. And I would stream from like 3 to 7 because I had to be at work at 7:30 and I walked to work. And that was actually a nightmare. So, on the opposite side of the coin, don't do that. Alright, well, it's a bit of a different story. I don't know, just, you're up for longer. I feel like it's a bell curve, right? Your attention span. Everyone is like best at the thing they're doing like 2 hours after they wake up, right? Maybe that's not true, but it sounds smart. The lone shot. Immediate negative slope. I'm definitely not a morning person, so I have a little bit of a bell curve there. Like, it takes me about an hour to not suck as a human being. It was a little bit different when I worked out in the morning, but I work out lunchtime now. So I'm back on that bell curve. Alright. Terrible mornings? Yeah, I'm definitely not a morning person. I don't really understand morning peoples. Morning peoples? Jesus. What is wrong with my grammar today? I've actually had a lot of grammar mistakes today. Like... I'm a little bit weird, though, that I'm never hungry in the morning. Like, I'm not a breakfast person. I think that also just contributes to me not being a morning person. My body, as a whole thing, it just doesn't function in the first hour very well. That's not a split. Jesus. Alright, so... Noted. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that note. It's a little scary to say noted. He's more alert in the morning. But I guess we'll see. Yo, what up, last call? How you doing? Whose mustache even is that? I'm gonna guess Barb, but I haven't hovered over the emote yet. Yay me, sweets to the sweets. How are the runs? We've had, I think, 2 good runs. Alright. Yeah, like, it's one of those days where we're not in the position, at least anymore, where we often have streams with many runs that don't make it out of World 1. But it's one of those streams where, like, World 2, World 3, It's a struggle to get to World 4. The first 25%. I mean, I guess, Sweets. I guess. I mean, you could look at... It's longer for Lost Levels as a whole. And for All-Stars, it's pretty ridiculous. But... I don't know. It's just one of those things where... If it wasn't Lost Levels, it'd be some other game, right? I'm enjoying the game, though. Yikes. Maybe 50 to 60 days. Yeah. I mean, like, if you're talking full-time work, that's 8 hours a day. 5 days a week. So divide by 40 to get how many work weeks it would be. If this was my full-time job. Hint, it would be 21. I mean, I'm not surprised, Sweets. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm number 1. I'm a slow improver, but I'm steady, okay? I can't think of a single person on Earth that has more hours in this game than me. No other speedrunner of the game has as many hours as me. Like, if we're talking All-Stars, maybe it's close. But I think for a lot of games... Besides ones like SMB1, Lost Levels doesn't count because Lost Levels is a bit more niche. Well, I was thinking Lost Levels, including 2J. Not really All-Stars or All-Stars Lost Levels. All-Stars Lost Levels is like, you're just making it more and more niche, more easy for me to be number 1. But besides mega popular games, if you're talking about a game in the SNES or NES era that wasn't necessarily like the upper 5% of games, which maybe this game is, maybe that doesn't count, it's really not that hard to get number 1 most played, I think. And I have no proof of that. But like if we're talking like a game like The Flintstones the movie, how many hours do you think it takes to be the most anyone's ever played The Flintstones? Like, I think it's like 100 hours, like, actually. Like, your competition is kids who was like, it was their only game at the time. They would play it every day for a couple hours. But even that probably didn't last very long. Schedule still isn't posted? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do it at like 2 in the morning. I did it, Sweets. World record achieved. There had to have been a kid where he had like 3 games. Like, games are expensive, and games used to be more expensive. Like, adjusted for inflation, what? A SNES game was something like $70, $80? Okay, maybe less. I think the most expensive, adjusted for inflation, was N64. Like, there is a chart that shows how much they were adjusted for inflation. I think that, like, the cost of an Atari was also ridiculously high. Imagine spending, like, $600 real on an Atari. Because that's what it is, like, adjusted for inflation or something like that. We got that 2017 article. So what, if there's 3% inflation a year, add like 5 cents to your games. Or 10 cents to your games. Yeah, fair enough. Arcade versus. Oh yeah, the Atari 2600 in 2016 dollars at $200 originally would be $790 today. Insane. Like spending $800 on a video game console, I guess, when it's like this isn't a thing, now it is. Like the only thing comparable is like how much we spend on phones, but like even then, a phone could do a lot. Yeah, the SNES was about $350, which makes sense. You don't do shit on your phone? Well, I think that's more of a personal issue there, right? You got the whole world at your fingertips. I'm just messing. Yeah, it's probably not an issue. It's probably for the best, right? Actually doing things. Yeah, what am I saying? Asmo's the enlightened one here. Why is this level so hard? And that being said, I like never I gotta get better at Snapchat. Imagine if like Snapchat wasn't just on phones. I guess it isn't. Snap from the computer. Revolutionary. Alright, come on. I'm running this for 3 hours. We need something good. Oh, I thought I was dead there. Cool. Well. Fan of that. Fan of 49. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I cared about, though. I didn't care about console prices. I cared about game prices. Come on. Because it's one thing to buy your $800 2600 game, but what are you going to do? How much was a 2600 game costing per? Is that like $100 a pop? Maybe. We'll see. I'll take a 44. I guess I don't have that data. Yeah, like buying used is the way to go. But even then, like previous consoles used to have way more expensive games. Like N64 is like $95 adjusted for inflation. I know that. Something ridiculous. At a used trade shop. Didn't GameStop used to be pretty big on? Oh, I guess it's still big on trade-ins, getting $1 for your game. But I remember going to GameStop a lot more and actually trading games. Yodlers. I don't think I've ever heard of it, but I like that name. That's a very Wisconsin name, I would say. I don't know if it still exists. Yeah, it's the rule of video gaming. Well, you know, the rule of video gaming like 20 years ago. Japan is like a lot of Mario games specifically have a really good Japan-US rivalry. Not so much. Actually, no. Wait, I'm completely wrong on that. Japan has London and YGMNC, both really good Lost Levels runners. They got nothing on me, okay? Neither has a 36. London does have a 37 with Luigi, though. But like SMW, Super Mario World, Super Mario Sunshine, pretty ridiculous competition. Like they're like enough so that Super Mario Sunshine had a US versus Japan like relay race, and it was actually extremely close. It was really fun to watch. I am not the best, unfortunately. Nice 7, by the way. We haven't gotten a 27 in this level in literally a year. Cosmic is on another planet with his Mario skills. I'm trying, okay? I can't beat them out in skill, but I could outgrind them. I'm a grinder, okay? And that's all you need. Sometimes the world record is not about who is the best, it's about who put in the most effort. And I'm not gonna be shamed for not trying hard. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's not as crazy as you think. So my 3644, the PB I got last stream, we had potential to be about 3620, but then I messed up really bad in the late game. Like we're talking, this goes to World D, right? So A, B, C, D. In World C, C2, I lost about 20 seconds. Well, I got hit, which in turn lost me about 20 seconds. So I lost 4 seconds right there in that level in C4, and then 6 seconds, and then 6 seconds, and then 4 seconds. So it's all just about having, like, this current 8-4 time, this 22, oh jeez. You see this 8-4 time, 22:13? That's 2 seconds off world record right now. So I could get through the majority of the game on world record pace, or at least close to world record pace. The issue is just following through. This game is brutal. And specifically, if you just don't get to the late game that much, you're just less consistent at the late game. That's why I've been trying to do at least one run where I just complete it no matter what. Because just practicing individual levels doesn't get you anywhere. I mean, it does. It helps you with specific tricks. But the individual level setting is very different than during a run. Like, there's just something about having 30 minutes of... what? 30 minutes of context that changes things? The thing about that run, though, it was literally during a race with me. So I'm just sitting there with, I think, my 38 while he's just getting world record. I kid, though. It was very, very awesome to be a part of that. Actually, that was a super awesome event in general. And even then, it's not optimized to the point where it could be. You could definitely get a 35XX. Probably a 3550 something. This category is kind of weird. It looks hard, then you play it, it feels kind of easy to get sub 40, and then that's when it really gets hard. Ooh, and we're actually okay. 70 is a fine coin count. I don't know where we got so many coins, though. And we're dead. I've been doing that a lot today. Yeah, like our early game in this PB specifically has like no big time saves. I think our biggest time save is like 2 seconds in 6-1. But if I just go to the end of this, there's some ridiculous chunks. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter. Like 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 4 seconds, etc. So it's just about getting there. Also, nice run count. It's a pretty nice one, too. Yeah, well, we'll see. We have no signs of stopping here, right? 7,500. That's a cakewalk. At least 7,000 times Mario has died, unfortunately. We could find out the exact amount. Yeah, I've completed 181 runs, so Mario has died 7,319 times. $181 is not the PB count, though. That's just the no reset count. Wait, no, it's probably way more than that, right? We've continued runs where I've died all the time. Come on. Yeah, we'll see. We don't have that much juice left, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right now. No big deal. That jump's weird because I always get it and there's no visual cue. It's just kind of one of those things I feel. I guess when you've been in 7,500 times, you just know. Nice green. Cool. No, I'll get that juice, okay? But might come at a delayed time. The shipping truck. Horrible accident. All the juice is spilled. The PB juice. I'm juicing the PB steroids. I don't know, what would that even be? Adderall, I guess. No, don't do that. Do not use performance-enhancing drugs in video games. Alright, we did it. We're past 1-1. Yeah, we're juicing. We're drinking apple juice. Apparently apple juice is more acidic. I've actually talked about this, but it blows my mind that apple juice is more acidic than orange juice. Jesus. Speed addiction? And that'd be sad if I played like this on drugs. Well, I guess it depends on the drug, right? Well, yes. Water is an acidity of 7 or neutral at its most watery. A lot of drinks are more acidic than water. Oh yeah, Dasani is actually more acidic. All right. World 4. World 1-4. All right. Yeah, Pink is obsessed with pH testing water now. It's actually very, very entertaining to watch. But basically, I was lied to by my taste buds. I like Dasani, and apparently Dasani is really bad to drink. So now you know. Yo, what up, Orky? Well, didn't Fortnite add going to the past? Also, speaking of Fortnite, has anyone seen what they did to Ninja's channel? Like, they made it its own custom hub that recommends other streamers. I feel like that's a little bit in poor taste. I understand he made an exclusive deal, but, like, his Twitch channel is, like, no longer a channel on Twitch. Like, he could come back after the deal ends, right? Like, they deleted his panels and stuff. Well, I think they're a little salty. I mean, when you think about it, like, Twitch invested a lot in Ninja, and he kind of just left. Like, all that controversy over the New Year's Eve show with Ninja, like, that was... Twitch made the show with Ninja. They like Ninja. Probably really sad about losing their #1 guy and having more competition, but, like... The takeaway is, like, look at it. Like, go there. I mean, horrible move for a streamer to literally link and say go to another streamer during their stream. I mean, there are different types of partner contracts, but the vast majority of them are basically just like affiliate, except slightly different wording. Like, that's just like a... That rubs me the wrong way. They deleted all his panels and stuff and just... Yeah. Weird. I think there are some weird contracts like that, Elian. I mean, no one's gonna tell you them exactly, because they're under legal obligation not to. But there are definitely some people who cannot stream on other platforms other than Twitch. There's exclusivity contracts on every single platform. And there's, like, minor exclusivity contracts for affiliates. Like, I can't stream on two streams at once if I'm using Twitch. Because any content I put on Twitch has a 24-hour exclusivity period. I was going to guess 25, but 50 million makes sense. I mean, like... I would do it. Like... He's at the point where it doesn't really matter. Like, he's gonna have an audience no matter what. He's already so rich anyway. They didn't make Ninja a billionaire. I could say that much. Like, I don't care about competition with Twitch. I just don't want my community being broken up. And I don't mean my stream community. I just mean the speedrunning community in general. Or any of the games I watch, like Hearthstone. Because that's just annoying. Not that I'm really that concerned. Eh. It's nothing, like, insane, Carol. It's not something that's gonna make me even consider leaving Twitch. Like, I feel like if you want to beat Twitch, you have to be so much better than Twitch. Because user base is the hurdle. I mean, yeah, like, I guess Twitch thinks that they're just making light of the situation, but it comes off as salty. No, that was definitely not your fault. I literally opened the link after I died. Yeah, what? Did I say hi to you, Orky? I know you did an uptime. But how you doing? Yeah, I'm not eating it. Mouth's not open. Yeah, that is kind of like... All the people who stream on Mixer that get a lot of viewers are like official channels, like Monster Cat, or like a developer will have their own stream of their game on Mixer or something like that. They have a long way to go. And I don't know, hopefully their investment pays off for them. I guess. It doesn't really affect me. Oh, you know the other day of the games? I guess. I do, Orky. Speaking of this game, I gotta submit my old PB. I kind of forgot to do that. Because speaking of that 24-hour exclusivity clause, like, I feel like I'm the only affiliate that actually follows it. Everyone I know, they upload their stuff to YouTube immediately because Twitch allows you to export it immediately, because why not? What about those games, Orky? Well, like, if Twitch was actually serious about enforcing their 24-hour thing, they would make it so you literally cannot export your video to YouTube in 24 hours. But they make it very easy to break your own TOS. Those are the games today? What am I gonna do with Super Street Fighter 2? Yeah, I don't think anyone's gotten banned. Actually, I do know people who've been... The whole 24-hour thing is literally just to stop people from multi-streaming. So streaming to YouTube and Twitch. I know people who've gotten in trouble because they stream to YouTube and Twitch. Which is kind of a dick move because you have to realize that someone's reporting the person for doing so. Like, I doubt Twitch would catch them themselves. Oh, I guess so, Orky. But yeah, no one's gonna report someone for uploading their video 12 hours instead of 24 hours to YouTube. Yeah, well, just get partner, okay? What are you doing, Alien? I mean, if you're esports, they kind of hand that away. Oh my god. Those are some cheaps. Alright, we'll get them all. Twitch would have a right to take down your channel, but not any right to take down the content. I guess they would have legal right to take down the content on YouTube. Whether or not they would actually care enough to do that, probably not. Unless you were, like, for some reason affiliated with 1,000 viewers. But that's not the case. Yo, Mario 2 is great. Which Mario 2 you talking about? Probably the one I'm playing right now. But both are good games. Well, I'm just a goody two-shoes private mode. I gotta make up for the fact that I streamed drunk way too much in 2015. Dark times, dark ages. Oh, you have no idea, Alien. There was a time on Twitch where clips didn't exist, and I'm very, 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 very happy. Anyone else remember Oddshot? That's also gone, because those definitely existed. Yeah, it'll teach them for making odd shots of my channel. Oddshot. It's gone. I'd rather not, Tide fan. But that would be content, wouldn't it? Yeah, Pink and I are rewatching Breaking Bad. So speaking of poop in your pants. That guy. That guy. That's all I could think of when you said that. On the show. Alright. 304. We finally beat this level. Yo, what up, Keto? Yeah, it's better than I remember. I kind of got bored after season 3, I remember, but Pink and I are on season 5 now. And it's enjoyable. But thanks for the good luck, I appreciate it. Yo, broccoli. I don't know what it was. I'm gonna guess, like, everything with Walt and Jesse, their business was good, but I think that I had issues with the other parts, like the family managing stuff. The stuff with Skylar and Walt Jr. I think particularly there was a lot of stuff in that season, and I guess the later seasons, especially around the car wash, that I just kind of got bored by. Spoilers, the show came out in, what, 2008? Yo, what up, broccoli? Snow cone alien meet other alien. You're a first-time Twitch watcher? Well, thank you for the kind words, Tide fan. Which emote do you not like? I hope you're not saying yours, because yours are actually a really good set, because they're a very unique design. No, your emotes are good, because, like, I have not seen emotes in that style, like, ever. They're definitely unique enough. A lot of people's emotes are basically the same exact thing. Is the one thing I will say is the middle one is the mouth off center, or is that just me being crazy? And believe me, Alien, I've looked through a lot of emotes. Being unique is very important. Nice, by the way. You know, I agree, Orky. Parzival came in here, he did the combo. The middle part is just fine, I don't know. I guess the thing about Breaking Bad is it's a good show, but I just watched The Sopranos, and I'm thinking a little too much that, like, it just doesn't come close to The Sopranos. For me. I know Pink disagrees. But it shouldn't be the show I watched after I watched that show. Sopranos is probably my favorite show of all time. Well, you're allowed to disagree. Yeah, I really want to watch The Wire, but Pink fell asleep during the first episode, so I'm not sure that's gonna happen. I might just have to watch it on my own. That's tough for me. The thing about Breaking Bad is I feel like Sopranos is not a 100% consistent show. It has some moments where it's kind of boring. But I think that Breaking Bad has too many of those moments to the point where I can't really consider it like a perfect show. Is that really a thing? There's an HBO boxing game? I guess I'm not super surprised. I mean, the thing is, I'm probably not the best person to talk to about TV opinions, because, like, I just don't watch that much TV anymore. It took months to get through The Sopranos, but I think it's part of it, watching it with another person. You have to... It's a slower process, generally. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something in development, Alien. There's too much money to be made. Yeah, if they had a Breaking Bad game, Orky, on SNES, I would play it. Why am I playing so badly? Momo the movie? What I will say is it seems very, very wrong to me that the Angry Birds 2 movie is the #1 video game movie of all time in terms of ratings. Like, the most critically acclaimed video game movie is currently Angry Birds 2. At least according to Rotten Tomatoes, which I don't know. Rotten Tomatoes is not the best source, but that's the one people go by. What's Momo the movie? Oh, the Momo Challenge? Really? They're doing that? I googled that sentence and it's happening. I thought you both posted the same Gyazo. I was scared for a second. Yo. Getting there, Pink. You just missed me, shit-talking Breaking Bad a bunch. Not really shit-talking it, but I was saying it's not as good as The Sopranos. I know you disagree there. Or at least not necessarily are so easy to agree with my opinion. Oh yeah, Sopranos is a much better show. There are some moments in Breaking Bad, though. Like, every single season finale seems to be really good. Is that like a... I feel like that's a bad decision, Broccoli. I don't know a single person who watches The Walking Dead that's, like, happy when they watch an episode. They're like, oh, the new Breaking Bad sucks so much. Why do I still watch the show? That's, like, literally every single new episode I see someone, like, who likes the show, how they talk about it. Kind of like, I know a lot of people that are not watching Game of Thrones because of how badly the ending was handled, apparently. Oh, okay. I see pink. I'm gonna say something completely, like, The Walking Dead had a good pilot. I didn't even like the first season that much, except for the pilot. Okay, fair enough. I think that US shows just have to realize when they need to end. It's like a problem. I mean, isn't the concept just zombies? Well, there's something called English brevity where shows in the UK are notorious for just ending really soon, like 2 seasons, 3 seasons. But part of the reason why that's good is that you remember the show without the shitty parts. Like, even The Office, yeah, you're right. Like, you say, oh, I love The Office, but take out seasons 8 and 9. Like, I wish the US understood that as a concept. Because too many shows just suck. Yeah, those are all mistakes. Pretty much anything that has a very long period of time to get a reboot, I'm not excited for. But even then, I'm a hypocrite because I'm so excited for the new Bill and Ted movie, even though it's probably going to be bad. Like Dumb and Dumber 2, that was horrible. Or, you know, the new one. I think it was T.O., right? Alright, see ya, Alien. We're not sticking around that much longer ourselves. So you're leaving at a good time. I mean, so are most sequels, to be honest. But yeah, I can't think of the last reboot that I actually enjoyed. Again, that being said, I want to see the new Bill and Ted Day 1. Wow, Dylan. Thank you. Big spender, high roller. Oh wait, no, I heard a lot of good things about the... Well, there's always some nuance. There's always one good reboot or one good... There's a lot more than one good sequel. But like, yeah, it wasn't the Blade Runner reboot really good? The DuckTales reboot? Is that like a... Did they make it a gritty action film? Come on, every single time. But, not really a satisfying ending. I think I'm going to end for the night. I don't really have time to complete another run. So yeah, we'll end with Ayaya. And let's go raid someone. Who are we going to raid? We're going to host up Tecate. Tecate just raised $2,000 for charity, which is insane. So if anyone deserves it, it's him. He's also going to be a GDQx, so show Tecate some love. It was stuck at... It was stuck at 1 viewer for a little bit. I'm like, oh, 1 viewer raid. Oof. Alright, see you all tomorrow. And yeah, thanks guys.
Yo. That is a spicy raid. That is a very spicy raid. What is up, Picante? Thank you for the raid, man. How did your stream? Welcome everybody from Picante's stream. I am Tecate. Kind of like Picante in terms of pronunciation. And yeah, I'm doing my 12-hour challenge right now, learning a little bit of Zelda 1. No PBs, but that's expected. Yeah, exactly. When you're at that level, it's very, very tough to PB. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That was a fun stream. Very fun stream.